He get one song where we got sing with Organ Network. He say wahala dey, wahala fuye o. Country where blind man they count money, wahala dey o. Una hear. Say Federal High Court for Abuja don order CBN. Say they must not give Rivers State any monthly allocation again. That's one. Rivers State government has accounts with Zenith Bank and Access Bank. The court also warned Zenith Bank and Access Bank in an order saying they must not allow Fubara to collect money from their accounts. Wetin happen? Last year, there was a plan by some House of Assembly members to impeach Fubara. What they did was that they decamped from PDP and went to APC, about 27 of them. According to the Constitution of Nigeria, you cannot do that. If you move from one party to the other, you will lose your seat. So immediately that decamp, because we made about 4 or 5 members of House of Assembly will not decamp. Therefore, so God declared the seats of the 27 vacant. They have lost their seats. But that 27 go court, they say they're not decamp. Say they're not getting proof to show they don't declare. They don't declare with their mouth. Long story short, Fubara said their seat is vacant, null and void. Now, so Fubara write budget, go give the 4 people who remain. That 4 people now, led by Edison and Eye, custom Fubara budget, gave him go ahead to be spending money. Now, the state gets money every month from federal allocation. Money where federal government share, state will collect their own. And that money they ball. And that money they tell they do anything with the states won't do. Then the state will make money from internally generated taxes, you know. Fubara now went to court. And the state high court also agreed that the seats of the 27 members that decamped is vacant. But the 27 members went to Federal High Court in Abuja and said the State High Court does not have the power to make that declaration. And the Federal High Court said, yes, that's true. Which means their seat is not vacant. But Fubara said the seat is vacant. So all the money Fubara is spent since the budget is illegitimate, is illegal. That is what the court is saying. Long story short, those House of Assembly members, when Ame Wule, the lead, had gone to the Federal High Court in Abuja and asked the court to stop CBN from paying state allocation to Rivers State until Fubara brings a budget to that 27 members. When the court don't agree, say their seat is not vacant yet. A Federal High Court in Abuja has barred the Central Bank of Nigeria from disbursing further monthly allocations to the Rivers State government, citing alleged constitutional violations by Governor Siminalayi Fubara. In a ruling on Wednesday, Justice Joyce Abdulmalik found that Governor Fubara's presentation of the 2024 budget to a 4-member House of Assembly breached constitutional protocol. Justice Abdulmalik highlighted that since January, Rivers State have received and spent allocations based on an illegitimate budget, describing this as a constitutional aberration. The court's order further restricts the CBN, the Accountant General of the Federation, and the state's accounts at Zenith Bank and Access Bank from releasing any funds to Fubara. The judge contended that the governor's actions ignored constitutional requirements for budget approval by a fully constituted House of Assembly. Delivering judgments in suits FHCABJ, Justice Abdulmalik declared that the decisions made by the 4-member Fubara-backed Assembly were void, referencing prior rulings by the Federal High Court and Court of Appeal that had annulled its authority. Justice Abdulmalik stressed the CBN's responsibility to ensure that state budgets are approved by a constitutionally recognized House of Assembly before releasing the funds. Any appropriation bill must pass through the constitutionally recognized House of Assembly, she stated, without which any budget implementation is unlawful. The ruling also held that Fubara's actions violated Section 91 and 96 of the 1999 Constitution and warned that any continued bypassing of legislative processes constituted an affront to the rule of law. The court's decision followed a suit filed by the Rivers House of Assembly faction led by Martins Amewule, challenging the legitimacy of the four-member faction loyal to Fubara. The Amewule-led assembly had earlier declared in July that all state expenditure would be halted until the governor resubmitted his budget to the legitimate legislative body. Justice Abdul Malik denied a request to stay the proceedings, dismissing the application as frivolous and vexatious. She also refused to recuse herself from the case, rejecting the defense allegations of bias. You know what Fubara is going to do? He would appeal the case, and then the case will start afresh again for Court of Appeal. When they appeal the case, he will get what they call a stay of execution, which means CBN can continue paying their money pending when appeal court finish their own judgment. That one will take some months. Now, even if he lose for appeal court, he go appeal them again. They will now go to where we call the Supreme Court. And the judgment from the Supreme Court is final. Now, so he will drag this case before you know the 4 years go not complete. Because this one now take about 1 year. That budget where they submit now, December last year they submit it. Not be October with this. 10 complete months. Now it take for us to reach here. So when we appeal again, they'll call you on the late taxes again. Another 10 months with the season. Nigeria is a banana republic. This country don't round up. And I want for you. Now, fold of the country this, we are rounding up. We are trying to salvage the little we can salvage. So one state now, they get 2 House of Assembly, 2. Anything I hear, they lead one. Amewule, they lead one. Half of our assembly believe say 4 people for House of Assembly go stamp the budget and they go. Now, that's why it's going. He's spending money. You know. We get a build house for judges for Abuja to take hold their side. Fubara dey sort out the River State here. He buy cars, he lost. Buy how many? Give a civil defense with it to hold his side. The police don't go protect the state. Civil defense go protect her. I am watching these fights. Who get power pass me a win because the 2 of them nobody hand clean. When they do agreements, we know they there. You know till today we don't know the agreement that Wike and Fubara get with the cost square. And a secret agreement. When they do the agreement, we know they there. So our job is to watch that just the people of River State now they sorry for now they go suffer.